Welcome to Lesson 5, How to Construct a Paragraph. So, most people when they're writing, they tend to just write a lot of words and just throw them down onto the paper, like a word soup or some kind of word vomit. They just try to use as many words as they can that they've learned in their practice sessions. And the problem is that they just try to show off any words or phrases they think are relevant, but reality is that the logical clarity of the student's writing tends to be very, very low. And this is often because they don't understand the logical progression that's necessary to be able to write an accurate and clear idea. So every paragraph is basically just one idea. That's what we need to take away from this part, is that we just want to explain one idea clearly, concisely, and logically. That's all we're being asked to do for the IELTS exam on how to write each paragraph. So I'm going to show you a system that's going to teach you exactly how to do that. So if your writing lacks structures and you feel like when you're trying to get, and you feel like you get lost when you start writing, or feel like you're going round and round and round and not getting to the point, then that's because you haven't understood the logical structure necessary for each paragraph. So I'm going to teach you an incredible system that's going to help you take one idea and think through this idea very, very well. So you'll never get lost again. This system is called the skeleton system. The skeleton is the backbone of your paragraphs. These are going to be the same every single time. You're going to follow this structure religiously to be able to make sure that you can think logically and clearly about all of your ideas. And if you follow this system, this three-step system, you're going to be able to write clearly every time. So, the three-step formula. Step number 1 is going to be our topic sentence. We're going to go further into detail on this lesson, and then the lesson number 6 we're going to take a look at how to create accurate examples, which will be step number 2, and step number 3 is the consequences, both short-term and long-term consequences. Here's what the structure is going to look like. Step 1 is we write a topic sentence. Step 2 is we choose an example, and here what we want to do is pick a good example that paints a picture and tells about a specific place, person, or activity that will show why your idea is clearly appropriate to your argument. Then in step 3, you're going to choose the short-term result, what happens immediately in this situation based on your example, and what might happen in the long term. But we're going to go further into that in lesson number 6. Lesson number 5, we're going to stick to the topic sentence, which is step number 1 in the skeleton answer structure, and you're going to see exactly how to write a captivating and clear topic sentence. The topic sentence is one of the most important sentences in your paragraph. It's the first paragraph that you're going to write. I'm even going to teach you a formula to know exactly how to write it, and it's one that people don't tend to get right. If you get your topic sentence correct and it's clear and it's logical and it makes complete sense, then the rest of your paragraph will be much easier to construct. If you make your topic sentence too general, or you feel like you're not being specific enough, this is often a major problem for some of the students, as they tend to get confused even from the beginning. And they don't allow the reader to be able to see where they're going in the argument, and they tend to leave them confused and overwhelmed by the words that they're using. So this complexity doesn't help them because they are not able to be concise and to the point. And so our topic sentences are not going to be overly complicated or convoluted. They're going to get exactly to the point. The topic sentence is a sentence that expresses the main idea or the point of the paragraph. It's basically like showing the direction amongst a maze of information. They're going to give them a straight path so that they can arrive to the destination. The role of the topic sentence is to act like a guide, to allow people to follow you clearly in your idea so they can get to a new vantage point to be able to see clearer the exact things that you want them to understand by the end of the paragraph. So mastering topic sentences not only enhances the coherence and the cohesion of your paragraph, but it will also help to convey your ideas to the examiner. It acts as a guide for the reader, proving a clear indication of what the paragraph will be about and how it relates to the overall theme or argument of the text. If you like, a topic sentence is basically like an overview picture of the destination that you want to take your reader to. You want them to see clearly the bird's eye view perspective so that they can begin to understand where they're going to be going when you take them into the example and into the consequences based on taking them down to ground level and making them walk through the streets. So it's much easier to understand from this higher up perspective, which is often usually in the general, which will help people to understand how to write a great topic sentence if you understand that your job is to paint a big bird's eye view. A well-crafted topic sentence is typically found at the beginning of the paragraph and helps to organize and structure the writing by signaling what information or evidence will follow. So here's a formula for creating an incredible topic sentence. This is going to help you, and it's going to be simple and effective to create incredible topic sentences every time. We're going to use the structure of main idea connected with the word because and then our reason. This topic sentence will be balanced and will be clear and concise based on the limited amount of words we have in the IELTS exam. We want to be able to get to the point as quickly as possible and make sure that we can follow this topic sentence with our argument. So, to make this topic sentence, we are going to identify the main idea or argument you want to convey in the paragraph. This is the bird's eye view that you want to give. Then you're going to use the word because it forces you to make an introduction to a reason or supporting detail that explains or supports your main idea. Super important that you follow this structure and that you don't give up on it. It will take a little bit of time to get used to adding reasons into the text, but as you study these topics or IELTS, that they repeat these type of ideas again and again and again. And if you're in the Fluency Clan, then you can obviously join us and practice your writing and speaking, and you will begin to learn about all these reasons for different IELTS topics that will help you to write or even speak in IELTS at 7, 8, or 9 level. An example sentence of our topic sentence. So the idea I have is reading is essential for intellectual growth. This is my idea. Then I use the word because as my connector, and then I say it expands vocabulary, enhances critical thinking skills, and fosters empathy and understanding. So here we have the idea. The main idea is in red. Our connector is because, and we have our reason. Here we have 3 reasons listed. You don't have to have 3. You could just use 1 and just explain it a little bit more. But here, just to give you a range of examples, I've used 3. So this is a second example. Environmental conservation is necessary to preserve natural resources because it reduces pollution, protects biodiversity, and mitigates the impact of climate change. Perfect. Another example. Effective communication skills are vital for career success. This is my idea. It's clear. It's an overview of the paragraph. We're going to talk about communication skills. We're going to talk about career success. We're going to talk about the importance of effective communication. Because, why are we going to talk about that? Because it's very important for collaboration, clarity in conveying ideas, and enhances professional relationships. In the first sentence, we have a clear bird's eye view and overview of where we're going to go and why we're going to go there. The reader needs to know why this is important, so that's why we use the transition because, and we talk through the idea like this. Characteristic of an effective topic sentence. The effective topic sentence should clearly state the main idea, as we did in our example. Here's another example. Regular exercise is crucial for maintaining physical health because it strengthens the cardiovascular system, improves muscle tone, and boosts immune function. So, is this clearly stating the main idea? Absolutely. Second, the characteristic that makes an incredible topic sentence is that it focuses on single aspect or point. Regular exercise. Regular exercise is a specific an aspect of exercise that is regular. So we're discussing something specific here, making our topic sentence much more clear. Of the characteristics for effective topic sentences is conciseness. Do we express this main idea succinctly? Succinctly means with less words. So we have a limited amount of words. Look how effective we have used each word. Regular exercise is crucial for maintaining physical health. Crucial is extremely helpful for adding a lot of information. With just the word choice of the word crucial means it's extremely important for maintaining physical health because it strengthens the cardiovascular system, improves muscle tone, and boosts immune systems. So we've limited the amount of words that we use in this sentence, but it carries a lot of high-level expression despite its simplicity. So I would give you an overall view of probably between 8 to 10 words in your topic sentence. The more accurate you can become, it will help you in your IELTS writing since you don't have that many words to express your ideas. So the more clear and concise and accurate you can be will be helpful. Perfect. So if you're ready to sound like a genius, it's time for you to go and write essay number 5, focusing on the deep dive technique and writing a topic sentence. See you in lesson number 6.